Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Dr. Nishtha Jain, and today we'll be learning about how to increase or decrease the column width and the row height. So we already know columns are the vertical ones and rows are the horizontal ones. Okay, so let's see different methods in which you can actually increase or decrease, or in short modify the column width and row height. So first of all, suppose I want to increase the width of this column, F. So how do I increase it? Just click on this F with the left mouse button. Go here. Can you see this cross here? Just, tap here, or, just click here. And what you will do, and drag it like this. See? Yeah, the column width increases. Similarly, if you want to increase the row height, what you will do for that? See, again, can you see this? Just drag it here like this. Okay, so you increase the row height. One way is this. Now, what is the another way? See, can you see this data here? Month product sales. Okay, so if you see it carefully, if you notice, see, the complete words cannot be visible, right? Cannot be seen here. Why? Because the column width is really less. So what I can do here is, one way is just click here with the left mouse button, and when you see this signal, or when you see this here, when you see this symbol here, not signal, I'm sorry, the symbol here, what you will do, just double tap. So it will automatically increase the width as per the data which is present there. Did you see this? Let's try it again. Okay, here you are, and double tap. Okay, nothing else you have to do, and it will increase the width or decrease the width, or whatever. How much ever you want to increase or decrease the width, it will do it accordingly, according to the data or text which is present there. All right. Now, another way in which I can increase the width or the height of the entire sheet. What is that way? Just go here again. Okay, so whenever you want to select the entire sheet, one way is Control A. The entire sheet got selected. Another way is just go here with your mouse. Okay, just move your cursor here and click on it with the left mouse button, and the entire sheet gets selected. Now, please notice this. How do I do it? I'll go here. Okay, see the cursor movements. Okay, I'm going here at the end of this column A. Okay, and what am I doing? I'll just shift it from here. Okay, I can drag it how much ever I want. If I want it like this, I can do it like this. If not, I can go back again here. Okay, similarly, go to the end of this row number here. When you see this cross symbol, just click on it and drag it. Okay, double click. Of course, when I'm saying click on it and drag it, that means double click on it and drag it. If you're doing it with the touchpad, if you're doing it with the mouse, you don't need to double click on it as such. Okay, or you can also double click. See, you will see, these are some intuitive things which you should know. Okay, you will know it by yourself. How do you have to click there? Okay, so it's not a rule always where to double click, where to single click, and all this here, but you will always know it how to do it. Okay, that's your intuition which works. Okay, so anyway, so this is how I can actually increase the complete sheet's row height and column width, right? So are we clear on this? Yes, so we know how to modify the column width and the row height. Another way here is what? Can you see this format option here? Yeah, I'll encircle it for you. Okay, see this format option here? Where is it? See, when you see this format option, you should know where it will be available. So this is available in the ribbon. Under which tab? Under the home tab it's available. Okay, so when you click on this format option, what you will see is, see, when you click here, see, can you see this row height, column width? So manually also you can do it if you want some particular, some particular measurement of the row height, some particular measurement of the column width, you can do that way also. So let's try it once. So let me click on row height. Now in this dialog box, what I can do is I can write, right? Suppose it's 30.6 right now. I wanted maybe 40. Okay, I'll type 40 and press enter. Can you see the row height increased? Right, so there are different ways in which you can actually increase the row height or the column width. Now it depends on you which way you want to select, but of course we always, this is human nature, that we always want to go the shortcut way, right? So that is what, just with the simple mouse clicks you can do it, right? Okay, now let's see one more thing here. Now suppose I want to change the background color of something. How do I do it? I will simply go to, suppose, this stationery store here. I want to change the background color. First of all, how can I select or actually modify the size of the cell? I will just click here and double tap. Okay, so it will automatically adjust the size. Now, secondly, I want a background color for this to highlight it more. What do? I will click on this cell, and can you see these options here? Bold, italic, underline, border, this bucket thing here. Can you see a bucket filled with color here? Yes. So when you go here to the drop down menu, you can select whichever color you want. See, it is showing you the display, the preview it is showing you. See, yeah. So let's try with this yellow color. It's looking quite bright, right? So let us try selecting this, and the color has changed. Simple enough. Yes. All right. Now, one more thing which you can do is you can change the font color also. So again, you will click on the active cell. You will go here again on the drop down menu. You will go, all these things which I am telling you guys is of course with the help of simple mouse clicks, right? So I'm not mentioning it again and again, but that does not mean you have to use something else. Simple mouse clicks and you can do it. Okay. So again, we'll select maybe some color which is very much dark. White. No, it's not visible. Black. Okay, so let it be, black only. So let's just select black again. Now, if you really want to see how the color changes, let us select some other color, maybe blue. Yeah, but it's not that bright, right? But still, I just wanted to show you how it looks. Okay, so let us get back to the black color here, right? Now we have seen how to change the background color and the font color. Let us see how to change the font type now. Okay, so suppose I want to select, you know how to select the range of cells, right? We've seen that in the last lecture. So I want to select this complete range of cells. Okay, how do I do it? I've selected it. Now, can you see this option here? Calibri is written. So by default, it is always Calibri with the size 11, okay, or 12. Usually it is with the size 11 Calibri. Okay, usually by default this is the font here. So you can go again here on the drop down menu. You can select whatever font you want. See, you can see the preview in the background, right? See the preview. So maybe I can select this, for example. Okay, and the font has changed, right? So you can select whichever cell you want in particular to change the font, to change the background color, to change the font size. Yeah, so let's see the font size. Okay, so now suppose this is the heading. What suppose? It is actually the heading, right? The months, product, sales. So now how will you change this font size? Again, if you see this 12 written here, either you can select it and type your desired number. Okay, for the font size, maybe you want 16. Okay, enter. This has changed. Otherwise, you can go to the drop down menu here and select the size of the font, whichever you want. So maybe you want 20, for example. Okay, now what is happening? This is again not being able to fit in that cell. So what will I do? I will double click here, right? Are we clear on this? Yes or no? Okay, now let's see one more thing. Let us see how to make some font bold, italics, or underline it. Okay, so how to actually make some font bold, how to italicize it or underline it. Okay, so suppose we again want to select these three headings here: month, product, and sales, to make them different, make them look different, or highlight them separately. Okay, so I will select a color here, okay, to highlight them. One more thing I can do is I can go here to B. Okay, I will just click on B and it becomes bold. I click on I, it becomes italic. It becomes a bit slant, a bit twisted. Okay, not twisted actually, it becomes a bit slant. Thoda sa. Then I click on U and it gets underlined, right? Very simple. Now, another shortcut way is what? What are the shortcut keys which you can use here? You can use Control plus B for making the font bold. Okay. Control plus I for italicizing it. Okay, and Control plus U for underlining. Okay, so these are the shortcuts. If you don't want to use your mouse for it, you can use these shortcuts. I'll tell you how. Okay, I hope you're clear with the shortcut keys. Now let's see how you can actually do it. Okay, so I want to select this, for example. Okay, this cell. I will go to the cell with the left mouse button, of course. Control B. Done. I want to italicize this. Control I. I want to underline this 5000 here. Control U. And we're done. Yes, are we clear on this? Alright, guys. So now I'll meet you in the next lecture with more interesting ways in which you can use Excel with more interesting features present in Excel. So I hope you've enjoyed this lecture. Now I'll meet you in the next lecture. Then please keep studying, keep smiling, and take care. Bye.